In this demo, I will show you how SAP Operational Process Intelligence powered by SAP HANA helped logistics company having air cargo operations to turn big process data and events into actionable information. Here we address the challenges of Hub Operations Manager Gerd Richer, who is working for a major airline hub that deals with huge volume of shipments every day. Gerd reports to have three major challenges. A. Limited visibility to his everyday operations. B. His responsibility to manage and maintain 97% of time performance. And C. Allocating right people to solve right problems. Before targeting Gerd problems, let us first see what happens in an airline cargo hub. Typically, the process is started when the cargo plane lands and is guided onto the right dock. The higher loaders unloads the ULDs to the apron. The trolleys moves these ULDs to the warehouse where the ULDs are broken and shipments are moved to conveyor belts. Shipments are then scanned and any damaged shipments are repaired. These shipments are then bundled and built up for onward ULDs and finally loaded on the plane. The process is completed when the plane takes off. Mark these important milestones in the process that will be used to model business scenario at a later stage. With you now knowing the details of the scenario, let us take you to the tool. This is SAP HANA Studio that is used to model the business scenario. The first step to model the business scenario is to define the process. Process can be defined in two ways. You can either model the process in the same business scenario editor using the palette objects, or you can use Search Console to find the business process in SAP or non-SAP system and just drag and drop these processes onto Business Scenario Editor. To gain visibility into the process and overcome challenges to achieve successful business outcome, the second step is to define the phases. Phases are logical group of activities that represents unit of work, intervals or stages in the business process. The phases created here are for the logistics scenarios are mapped directly to the milestone that I described in slides before. The third step is to define the KPIs, which are key performance indicators to track the progress and milestones that are crucial for the business. These KPIs are defined using indicators and measures. For this, the scenario, the KPIs are like total volume of shipments loaded in a day, total time to load or unload the ULDs, total time to repairs, and so on and so forth. Once the process is defined, phases and KPIs are created, the final step is to generate the business scenario. Once the generation is done, you are provided with a state-of-art based workspace which can be accessed by Gerd during his day-to-day activities at Airline Hub. So the Hub Operations Manager Gerd logs into the workspace and drills into each phases to analyze the instances that are overdue or at risk and take appropriate actions. Gerd sees that there are a lot of pending shipments in warehouse. So he drills into the warehouse phase to get a complete picture of all the pending shipments. He can choose any particular shipment to get more details, like for how many hours has the shipments been lying in the warehouse. Gerd now has to take actions to ensure that these shipments are moved out of the warehouse on time. He creates a task to seek explanation from the concerned department or colleague in his office. All the tasks created by Gerd are visible in his workbox. So you see, Gerd has already created a task requesting for an explanation of pending shipments from Nick, who is in the charge of warehouse. Nick would see this task in his workbox and would reply, to which Gerd can reopen or confirm based on the response from Nick. Next, Gerd can also go back to his business scenario to watch his KPIs, to track the progress and know whether the targets are met or overshot. He can see the trends to analyze the performance and react to issues and address them before they become problems. So you saw how SAP Operational Process Intelligence helped Gert, who is Hub Operations Manager, to overcome his challenges by not only making him know his business better by extracting the data in real time and providing a detailed insight to it, but also by helping him predict the future outcomes for better informed decisions. The best part is that this dashboard can be accessed from any device such as handsets or the tablets. Thank you.